Hi peeps. I'm gonna wait a second to see if anybody pops on, and then if not, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm sorry this light is so awful. Let me see if I can turn to make that not be so bad. I'm still in my classroom so that I can have some quiet while I do this instead of fighting my child every day the way that I do in the car. If anybody's on here, if you would just let me know, because oh, here we go. It's showing me now. Okay, perfect. It's showing me people are on here. Okay, so what I wanted to come on here and talk about today is VIP customer groups. And I am really, really passionate about this because ever since I started doing a VIP group maybe 4 months ago, I have definitely seen my business change. And so I wanted to share with you guys what it is and what it isn't, because it's very, very distinctive. Okay, so a VIP group is a private group, meaning 0 consultants. No consultants on my team and no consultants, period, are on my VIP customer group. If one of my VIP customers joins my team, like before I even send them the welcome email, I go and I delete them from my customer group because they're no longer a customer. But this is a private group where you privately and personally invite people. You do not add people without their approval. And I can't stress that enough, because I know that we have all been added to different direct selling groups without being asked, and it's rude, it's inappropriate, and it is not professional. So please do not add anybody to a group without asking, because it's just that's not the way you want to treat your VIP customers. So you only invite your best customers, y'all, not somebody that orders from you once. Unless they're just like a Scentsy newbie and go crazy and you think they're going to be a really good customer, then yes, you can ask them if they want to join your VIP group. But I only let my best customers join. So I only have about 35 to 40 people in my VIP group. And that's fine. You don't want a group that has 100 people, because if you're offering something and all 100 people want it, you're going to be out of a lot. So you only want your best customers. You may only have 5 people to begin with, and that's okay. Treat those 5 people like gold. You roll out the red carpet for them, because they are the ones that are keeping your business running. They are the people that are your future hosts and your future team members. It doesn't matter if there's only 5. You need to make them feel like they're the only one. And that's why I say it's really important to have it be a small group of people. You give them special treatment. So my VIPs always get sneak peeks of products. So before I post on my regular Facebook or to anybody else, I'm like doing a video of the warmer or scent of the month, or like I've already shown my VIPs all the stuff in the holiday collection, because they're the people that are really buying from me the most anyway. So they always get special treatment. I definitely tell them, this is a sneak peek, don't share. You guys, this is for your eyes only. They get first dibs on samples and personal specials, etc. So you want to make sure you're still staying in compliance within your VIP group, but it's a lot easier to hold conversations in there and do things, because you're going to create a relationship with them. These are the people that get my good samples. And when I say good samples, I mean more expensive samples like counter clean, laundry care, things like that. I don't just give them just felt samples, because we know that they already like wax more than likely. Not to mention that you want to give your good samples or your more expensive samples to the people who are actually putting money in your pockets. I very rarely will say who wants washer roof samples on my regular Facebook, because if they're not a customer of mine, I don't want to waste that money and that time making that sample and giving it out without the potential for a return, if you know what I mean. I'm not just going to give a washer whiff or a laundry care or whatever sample to anybody. I only add people as they become customers. So I may have posted on Facebook saying, hey, super sneak peek stuff in my VIP customer group. Let me know if you want to be added. And if they want to be added, I let them know that they have to be a customer first. They need to spend some money with me before I'm going to treat them super great. I've added a few people that haven't bought from me before, but mostly that VIP is only going to be for people that are spending money with me. I'm not giving people that are not spending money and sample hoarders my good samples or a personal special. It's not happening. If they're a first-time customer, they need to pay full price or they need to be having a party or whatever. And that's not me being ugly, that's being strategic. If you open up your business to someone who's never bought from you with a personal special, they're going to expect a personal special every single time, and they're not going to stay loyal to you because they're going to go look for another consultant that'll give them that deal. Make sense? Be COA. And what COA means is consistent, original, and authentic. Your customers want personal connection. They don't want to see flyers of Allie, of her and her baby changing wax. They want to see you and your family changing wax. They don't want to see a ton of flyers. They see that from their friends on Facebook. They want to see you. They are supporting you for a reason. They are your customer for a reason, because they can go buy Scentsy from anybody off the street. It doesn't matter. But if you're creating a relationship with them and they trust you, then they are going to continue to buy from you. So that's what I mean by being authentic. If someone asks in my group if I like a scent and I don't like it, I tell them that. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to say, well, I don't like a lot of food smells, but you might. And give them suggestions. When I say original, that's what I mean. I'm not posting flyers in my VIP group. I'm posting me. I'm posting my family. I'm posting videos in there of what I'm doing. And consistent. That means you're not just posting on a Friday because you're putting in an order. You need to be consistent. I'm not saying you need to post every single day, but you do need to make a commitment to do it. If you're going to do it, you need to do it right and be consistent with it. And that doesn't mean only asking for a sale. This is my next point. You want to create relationships and engagement. Ask questions, do polls, such as their favorite scent, how they like to pay for products, get to know your people. This was a big eye-opener for me. When I first started my VIP group, I did a poll and asked my customers how they like to pay. Did they want to pay cash, check, card, or PayPal? I wasn't a big PayPal user at that time, and I think I had 16 people respond, and out of those 16 people, 14 of them would prefer to pay with PayPal. And I was asking them for card info all the time when I could have just had them send it friends and family, and that's the way they like to pay. That's more convenient for them. So I made that change. Ask your people that kind of stuff. Also, you don't want to just, like I said, just post about sales. You want to ask them questions, give them tips. I gave mine a tip the other day that I took from one of our other consultants on the team about timers. And what I mean by timers are like plug-in timers. So you can set your warmers on a timer. If you are somebody that doesn't want to leave your warmers on when you're not at home, or all day like I do, you can set yours on a timer so it starts 30 minutes before you get home. And that made some people were like, oh my gosh, I never thought of that. I would love to walk into my house and it smell good but not have to leave them on all day. So give them tips, change their wax, do your diffuser, stuff like that. Posts do not always have to be about Scentsy. It can be things just to create conversation. Once the people in your group get to know each other, it will change your business. So even if you're like wanting to know baby names, you can ask your VIPs. Those are the people that are really involved with you anyway, besides your friends. Those are the people you need to be creating relationships with. If you see one of your best customers just had a baby, congratulate them. Yes, you can do it on Facebook, but you can also do it in your VIP group. So you have to think about the relationships, okay? Cindy said that she bills hers through Facebook Messenger. People like that too. So ask your customers how they like to be paid or how they like to pay you. And Allie asked, if someone's had purchased but then don't again for 6 months, do I remove them? I haven't been running my VIP group that long to see that, because I haven't been running it for 6 months yet. But I'm going to say that if I'm following up with them and they're still not buying from me after 6 to 7 months, I probably will remove them, just because they've probably moved on to another consultant, or they're just not interested in Scentsy anymore, I'm obviously going to try and make a connection with them a few times before I do take them out, because I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but I also want to make sure I'm servicing only my customers, not somebody that's giving business to other people. And one other thing, a few more things I'm going to say about what it is don't give up. I know that there's some times where I don't have a lot of interaction on my VIP page, but that doesn't mean I'm just going to stop doing it. I'm going to continue doing it. Even if they're not liking and commenting, they're probably watching, they're getting notifications, and they know that that's where they need to come to if they want to see some personal specials, some sneak peeks, some stuff like that. One thing that I really looked up to is Jilly Sue. She's a superstar director with Scentsy, and she said that it took her 6 months of COA actions, consistent, original, and authentic, to create a really great and engaged VIP group. So give it 6 months, make sure you're being COA, and let us know how your business changes from there. But last, make it you. Create a brand for yourself. Let them know how much you love this business, how much you value them. I mean, tell them once a week or once a month how much you appreciate them. If they are buying from you and they're funding your Christmas, tell them that. Be honest with them, because that's what VIP groups are all about. Okay, so what VIP groups are not? They are not a mass invite group. You do not go to your Facebook and invite 100 people. Don't do it. It's not professional. It's not how Scentsy is, and that's not what a VIP is. My VIPs are treated like gold. I have stickers that say VIP. Don't do it. It is not a group full of flyers. I will say that about the only time I post a flyer is, like, I know you guys have all seen them, like the Apple bundle or the pumpkin bundle or the It's Fall bundle. I will post those because that is what, like, some people will like to just bundle those because they like certain smells. So I will post those, but I'm not posting a bunch of other flyers. It's not a group where you're only trying to sell to them, because they're going to know that and they don't want to be added to that and be salesy. It's not a group for consultants. I do not allow any consultants in my group, hands down. If a consultant asks, I'm going to tell them no. Sorry, it's my group. Get your own, and I love you, but work your business. It's not a group where you only post twice a month to get sales, and it's not extra work. It's not. It's you can post in your VIP group and still share other things that you're sharing with your VIPs. You just share with your regular Facebook friends later. It's okay if your VIPs have already sent it. And you know what? They're going to feel special because they got to see that holiday catalog before the rest of your Facebook. They are going to support you, because let's be real, guys. How many of us are having huge parties from posting on Facebook? Your regular Facebook. It's not happening. Your people that are running your business are your VIPs. Those 20 customers that are ordering from you consistently. All those people that are just supporting your business so wholeheartedly, you need to support them back, give back to them, and make them feel like gold. Like I said, the consistent customers, y'all. And I literally named mine Robin Scents VIP, so they know it's my VIP page. I go to it all the time. I post polls. Like, I feel so strongly about this because I've had, I think, 5 of my VIP customers join my team. And I automatically take them out of my VIP group, and they ask why, and I'm like, you're not a customer anymore, so you don't get to see that stuff. You have to create your own. And just know that it's okay if you're not getting a lot of interaction at the beginning. You have to continue to do it, continue to build relationships, and it will flourish. I don't know if anybody that's on my team that's listening to this has any other questions. But like I said, I just feel really passionate about it because I've seen an increase in sales. I've seen an increase in my relationships with them. I feel better about my business. And it's not like I'm creating a bunch of extra work for myself. I literally share with them a few days before I post it on regular Facebook, and they appreciate that. Make some VIP stickers on Vistaprint. I literally wrote the word VIP in WordSwag, and I uploaded the WordSwag file to Vistaprint in Circle Labels, and anytime I send VIP stuff, I put a VIP sticker on it. They don't care that it cost me $3 to make the labels. It says VIP. They feel important. So create a brand. I know Chloe and some other directors have used like special mailers and like the golden packet or whatever for their VIPs. Whatever works for you, whatever you want your customers and your biggest supporters to know you as. So I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you guys later.